What's up, y'all? It's that Sports Kid back with another episode of the Cincinnati Dynasty series. We are back for week 3, game 3, week 4, and we're playing Miami, Ohio. This is a rivalry. This is the battle for the victory bell. We have a higher overall than Miami. This is a road game, though, and Miami is one of the better MAC teams, I believe. Of course, anything can happen in a rivalry, and last year Miami really proved that, as they did pull off an upset, and it was wild. They pulled off an upset when they were traveling on the road. I don't know what happened to the episode about that. I tried to go look for it and find the score, but could not find it. I'm sure it's somewhere when I was looking at a schedule or something. Couldn't find the score from last year, but we're here now. Interesting looking stadium. We're going to have Montgomery return the first kickoff. Tried to make some moves, didn't get past the 25. Prater was pretty good last game. Nothing too crazy. Didn't throw any touchdowns, but also didn't throw any interceptions. He did run for, I want to say, close to 70 yards. So that was very impressive. He did have a fumble, but he has been a very solid quarterback so far this season. Pretty close pass right there. Not really. Okay, here we have a bit of a scoreboard glitch. I don't know if y'all are struggling with this. This is the first time I've had it happen in a little while. Scoreboard just won't appear. Just go into the replay cam, and it should pop right back up. So to recap how our season has gone so far, if you haven't watched the first 2 games, go watch those. Those are very entertaining. First one was against number 1 Ohio State, and we lost by a matter of feet away. We were last play of the game. Some stupid clock stuff happened, and couldn't get off another snap. Less than a yard away from the end zone. Could have won that game. Then we just played TCU, and we got a pretty solid win against TCU. There goes Evan Prater for a nice 17-yard scramble. Could have thrown the ball. Got a little impatient, though. Pressed the wrong button, so I'm calling an audible here. This is one of my favorite plays. Someone is almost always open. Like Medier is right there. Goes for 9 yards. Not too many, but it is a solid play. Packed house in Oxford. I'm like 90% sure that's where Miami, Ohio plays. Oxford, Ohio. That was not how that was supposed to go. Montgomery ran into his own offensive lineman. Bit of a struggle. Lost a yard. It is 3rd and 2 now. Gonna call another run. Montgomery will get the handoff. There we go. First down. 5-yard gain. I like the designs on those pants. Pretty cool. Honestly, I do sort of like the Miami helmet fading thing. Colors fade to red, from red to white. You can see it right there. That's pretty cool. That play was not good though. 2nd and 11. Let's try to pass the ball some more. 0 for 1 with that on the run incompletion first play. Haven't attempted a pass since then. Y looks pretty open. That one is definitely overthrown though. It will be 3rd and 11. 1 for 3 through the air. Oh, we did have that one completion in Medier. Forgot about that. 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. We're going to have Paulin going across the middle. Scott on a curl. Medier on a go. Just throwing that away. Someone could have caught it. Almost fell into someone's hands. 4th and 11. I am going to punt. Not playing too smart here in the early game. That is a pretty good punt right there by Fletcher. The 90 overall. Ooh, let me make sure I put him at kicker as well. We do have an 80+ overall kicker, but Fletcher is much better than him, even though he's the starting punter. I like him doing all of the kicking related activities. Packed house, a little bit surprised. Miami is 0-2. There we go. TFL minus 3 yards on that rush by Byron Threats. Is a rivalry, so sort of makes sense, but also Miami's 0-2. I don't think Matt games sell out too often anyway. 5 wide, good pressure. Hardaway will get a tackle. Quarterback Avion Smith ran for 7 yards. I believe he was just an absolute killer last year. At least when they played us. Gonna go 4 wide again. 5 out. Offensive line pretty strong right here. Good deflection by number 6. There is a flag though. They're calling an offensive pass interference. I'm gonna decline that and just take the punt. This is a nice little stadium. I wonder what the capacity is. I'm guessing around 35,000. I think the NCAA limit for smallest FBS stadium is 15,000. There's Corey Kinner for 16 yards on that return. He is a very, very solid returner. Played very well last year, or last week. Also last year, I think. I want to say he had like 200 return yards. Just a guess, but feels like an accurate number. There's Montgomery for a very good gain of 12 yards. He has 20 yards as of right now on his 4 carries. Miami would be a pretty cool max school to rebuild. Gonna do a little toss to Pauling for 9 yards. We're gonna go quick. Hopefully we can catch him off guard. Calling the same play. I'm gonna roll out here. That was I don't know. Prater got like half a yard there. 2 for 3 on 3rd downs. Montgomery will get this handoff going to the left. Looking like they're ready for it. He will get the first down, just barely though.
Yeah, the offensive line did a good job of selling that play on that one, and the halfback was aware of that first down line and got the
Getting closer to the red zone. Gonna call this pass play here. I don't like that. Gonna just get around. Oh! That sounded like it hurt. A little pump fake right there. Made one guy miss. Did a little juke and got flattened. We do not need to scramble with Prater that often. We have some other weapons that we can use. Second and 5, and Montgomery loses 3 yards. This Miami team is not bad. And obviously it's a rivalry game, so big pressure. And probably been working on this for a long time. Scott, nice catch right there on the curl. 9-yard gain, and it will be a first down for the Bearcats. 3 for 6 is Prater right now. He did scramble a lot, so he has scrambled. Calling an option, and Montgomery will take it for 3 yards. Coming down to the end of the first quarter almost. No score yet. I'd like to get in the end zone before that clock hits 0 in the first quarter. One-yard gain. This Miami defense is playing a lot better than TCU was last week. 3rd down again, 3rd and medium. Gonna have some guys going to the end zone. and some guys on curls trying to get it away, and Prater could not. He is sacked for 10 yards. Are we still in field goal range? I think so, but that will be the end of the first quarter.
So at the end of one quarter,
0-0 right now.
and we're back for more action here in quarter number
If we can hit this field goal, I need you to subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. If we hit it,
He gets it up. And
just barely good. Gotta like, comment, and subscribe.
about that kick. Oh, no question.
Also, like, join the Discord server. There's no one in it, I don't think. Oh, Prater wind knocked out. That's not good. Join the Discord server, and also join my CFB Pick'em group through ESPN.com. There's a link to the Discord and the Pick'em group in the description. Go check those out. We do not need Prater to get injured. We'll call up the backup right now. We're on defense though, so maybe Prater will be better by the time we get back on offense. That is an option, and Woodley read that like a book. Perfect play. Avion Smith goes down for 4 yards in the backfield.
From their own 21-yard line. It's second
Woodley. Not sure quite how to say that. Completely bulldozed through that offensive lineman.
They'll bring him down at the
Couldn't quite get to the quarterback. It is a complete pass for 12 yards and 3rd and 1. We're going to call a little bit of a blitz here. Gonna see how that goes. Their offensive line has looked pretty strong so far. Oh, just missed it. Avion Smith using his legs again for another first down.
from their own 40-yard line. It's first down.
Couple guys out wide. It will be a run. Dead a tackle. Almost 2. Keon Mosey. Ran for a couple yards there. 2nd and 2 now. Calling this man defense again. I'll have to see how it plays out on this 2nd down. It didn't go well. It is a 7-yard gain for Javon Tracy. And another first down.
First down.
I really want to say they're the Red Hawks. I should totally know that. Red Hawks sounds right.
He scrambled.
Scrambling again. We have to work on how to stop the scrambling quarterback.
At the 27-yard
Avion Smith goes for 18 yards. Quarterback contain. Stop the scramble. Focus on the pitch man. I think that's the best way to deal with a scrambling quarterback, I think. Four left in the half. That is a good play on defense. Keon Mosey goes down for 4 yards in the backfield. Oliver Bridges gets that TFL, although it sort of looks like a cluster of Bearcat players. We're part of that tackle. 2nd and 14. We're gonna have Jackson over here on the defensive line. Don't see him very often. There goes Avion Smith down for 4 yards. Defensive changes have helped. Oliver Bridges gets another TFL. And it will be 3rd and very long. 3rd and 18 to be exact. Right here at the 34-yard line. 35. Can we get to the quarterback? Smith, no. It will be a 15-yard reception. No first down. That was a very athletic play. They're going to end up taking a field goal. 9-play drive, 56 yards. And Miami, Ohio ties the game at 3 apiece. We'll have to see if Prater is ready to come back to the field. He did have the wind knocked out of him, so I decided to put it in the backup. We'll have to see if the backup actually goes on the field, though. Makes an appearance. Prater is back. We won't push him, though. Have almost 3 minutes to score. There's Montgomery for 11 yards. Averaging 3.6 yards per carry on 9 rushes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Now he tries to buy some time.
Probably didn't need to scramble out like that. Oh.
Sometimes it's not always about coming up with the
Should have hit that receiver.
affecting the quarterback. You'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators around the country saying, we've got to affect the quarterback.
Alright, 2nd and 10. No big deal. This is a play I really like. Right here to Medier. Turn around. Going for 7 yards, and it will be 3rd and short. Should just run this ball up the middle.
Great pass. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
4 for 6 on 3rd down. Let's change this run play. Head to the right a little bit. Get some blocks. Can he get it? Yes, Montgomery pushes forward for a 1st down. Perfect. Call a little 4 verts here on the quick call. Hurry up.
He's scrambling.
Didn't see anyone open. Tried to fit it in there. Does he just not throw well on the run? I feel like he has in the past.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 48.
I'm trying not to scramble with Prater. I don't need him to get hurt. Does look like we're going to see a blitz here. Get the ball out quickly to Medier, the tight end. 5-yard gain.
They gain 5 yards out of it, and they keep moving the defense back.
3rd and 5. Tight end angle, I think, is a good call here. We're going to have Patterson, Donnelly, Pauling, and Scott. Looking for B, looking for B. Oh, should have stayed in the pocket. Should have stayed in the pocket. They're going to want us to punt. With 1:25, I'm going to go with a fake. I'm not going to pass it. I'm going to run. Nope, that didn't work at all. That did not work at all. Okay. Play risky. And you take risks. I mean, that was a risk. I took it. Usually works out in my favor. There's another complete pass for 12 yards. Devon Dorsey with the catch. His first of the game. 1:15 left. Both teams have all of their timeouts. Seem to be running the clock out. Or at least down. Mosey gets free all the way for 19 yards. Yeesh. This O-line's really good. I could see them running it again. Then get a little bit of motion by the tight end. They're not going to run it. It'll be a pass. 2nd and 1. Devon Dorsey gets another reception for 9 yards. Let's call timeout. Let's talk about it, y'all.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker.
A sack here would be really big. Not going to happen, though. 4-yard catch. Down at the 1-yard line. Calling a hurry up. Interesting. Scrambling. Sacked right there. Evian Smith loses 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. Going fast again. They do have that timeout left. Good pressure again. Sacked again. 3rd and goal. We're going to call a timeout. We might be able to get the ball back. If not, we will at least have talked about the play, which is going to be cover 2 sink. Stop here would be a really big deal. Eugenio gets good pressure all over the quarterback, and he goes down right in front of the goal line. We're going to call our last timeout. Didn't freeze him, but we did stop the clock. We'll get the ball back with a couple seconds, and we'll potentially be able to score. Miami leads now by 3 points. Bama is 1-2. That's wild.
The Sooners' rushing attack can be difficult to stop, and they get into the end zone for a touchdown.
They line up to kick this one away.
Kickoff through the back of the end zone. This is a pretty solid MAC team, it seems. Their record is not reflecting that.
They're playing with a lot of energy, and I think they're doing a nice job up front at the line of scrimmage. And at this point, they're not giving either of these offenses a chance to make a play.
He chucks it downfield. Incomplete.
Incomplete right there. That's all right. We're going to have 14 seconds.
Good effort by the defender.
Try it again.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25.
Meteor, wide open tight end across the middle of the field.
That was a nice play.
We might be able to run one more play and then spike it. It has to be a first down.
Recognizing the blitz and adjusting to the play. Good looking pass.
Can Scott? Scott's right there. We're going to hurry up and spike the ball. Come on, y'all. Prater. Right there. Perfect. Now we are in field goal range, I think. 45 yards. Oh my goodness. It is wide left.
So both teams will go to the locker room looking to make some adjustments and find some second half offense.
Oh man, that stings.
Red Hawks.
Perfectly executed 20 seconds. Then he whiffed. Oh.
The action here just about set for the second half.
Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down
That hurts.
for a touchback. Every single time this offense has the ball,
Our defense needs to come up with a stop here.
And every time they settle for field goals, I've been watching the defense that they've been facing and watching how they run off the field to celebrate a job well done because they're not giving up touchdowns. That's a bad sign.
I like the pressure we're getting on the quarterback, but he's able to run and get the ball out pretty fast on most plays.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
It is 2nd and 4. Our coverage is not very good right now. There's Zach Coldron going for 7 yards and another Red Hawk first down. There's another catch for 9 yards.
Short yardage situation here. Second down and 1.
2nd and 1. Gonna bring Dingle over here, the linebacker. Dorsey is wide open. We need a sack, something to stop the momentum. There we go. TFL, Mario Eugenio right in there. Completely pancaked Avion Smith, the quarterback. Lost 4 yards, I believe, on that play. Perfectly executed. Dorsey now has a strained shoulder. That is one of their receivers that has several catches. There's another sack. Avion Smith goes down for 6 yards. It is 3rd and 20, and that was Mario Eugenio, number 94, getting right in there. Perfect. Perfectly executed. Now, 3rd and 20. There is a spy out there. Really good offensive line right here. There's a catch. Don't you tell me. Oh my goodness. How did they get that first down?
You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
Wow.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33.
All right. Only rushing 3. Thrown out of bounds, a little bit off target. 2nd and 10 now. Let's call another blitz. Running back takes it. He goes for 17 yards.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
From the 16-yard line.
Now in the red zone. Definitely in field goal range. There goes the running back again. Down to the 2. Keon Mosey. 1st and goal. 10-play drive, wearing out the defense. There goes Avion Smith. Touchdown, Redhawks. Gonna make it a 10-point game right here. We cannot be starting the season 1 and 2. We still have 9 minutes.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 10.
Sort of broke that guy's ankles. Corey Kinner returns for 32 yards.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here.
That field goal was a game changer. We have 3 or 4 missed field goals this season now. 2 against number 1 Ohio State. If we hit those 2 field goals, we would have probably won. There goes Montgomery. He is playing well now.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 40.
We're gonna put the ball in his hands a lot.
Montgomery takes it up the middle.
Good blocking too. There's another first down. Another 12 yards. Twelve rushes for 64 yards for Montgomery. Corey Kinner's in at running back, so we're going with this pass. Gonna check the ball down to Pauling, who runs for a lot of yards after the catch. 16 yards total. And we're gonna go quick. I like what we've done. I'm gonna go for another pass. Gonna throw that one to Corey Kinner, the backup running back. Goes down for a total of 16 yards. We are moving this ball. We might get this ball to Pauling again. Potentially, no. It's a sack. It's a fumble. Losing 12 yards on that. That stings.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here.
Backup quarterback? That's not good. Montgomery runs for 10 yards, so it'll be 3rd and long, but not super long. Oh boy. It's the true freshman, Thompson. Very tough situation. A first down right here would be phenomenal. He is going to scramble out and go for the first down. What a play right there by Gilbert Thompson. Scrambling for 14 yards. Prater has bruised ribs. We're going to keep Thompson in. I like what he just did. Prater's getting banged up. First and goal. Montgomery gets a yard. We need more than that. Fullback dive. We'll give it a try. Who's the fullback? Palmer. Chris Palmer. Number 22 gains a yard. It's 3rd and goal now. Couple options here. I'm gonna go with power zero. I like this. Montgomery wide open touchdown. 2 yards. And it will be a 3-point game after this extra point. We're just going to do a little bit of a replay right here. If I can figure out the buttons. Buttons are a struggle. I don't want to get the scoreboard in there. Oh, that might be the thumbnail. I don't know. I try to find the thumbnail things during the game. Mizzou beats Arkansas, and they are 2-1, ranked 13th in the country. This is a 3-point game here in Oxford. Really good kick right there into the end zone. They're going to bring it out to the 25-yard line. We really need Prater to not get hurt. Bruised ribs, that is not good. Wind knocked out, then bruised ribs. Mario Eugenio gets around the O-lineman and takes down Devin Dorsey on his run. Jet sweep. Perfect. Let's go with a blitz here. Really set him back to make it 3rd down. Good man coverage. It's another run. Running back does not gain any yards. Keon Mosey. And it will be 3rd and long. It will also be the 4th quarter. 13-10. End of this 3rd quarter. Rivalry game for the bell. Okay, we could go that cover 3. I think that's a safe move. Cover 3. Gonna have, what, 5 zones? Yeah. Close to the line to gain. There is a pass for 9 yards. It is not enough, and the Bearcats should get the ball back. It is 4th and 3. This could be a fake. Could be. No, he is going to boot it away. That's a smart thing to do. Corey Kenner gets a 9-yard return. Nothing too fancy there. Just solid playing right there. Thompson's still in at quarterback. So we don't want to scramble a lot, because if he goes down, then we're screwed. Medier, tight end, is open right there for 24 yards. He got out of bounds. That is perfect. I am really excited about Gilbert Thompson. He was our #1 recruit last year. I believe the #1 quarterback in the class. And he is phenomenal. Generational talent. 5-star. Best player Cincinnati has ever brought in. There's another pass to Medier. The connections right there are just great. First down. Let's not get too cocky. I'm going to run the ball just a little bit. Gilbert Thompson already has 35 yards passing. He played, I think, in the Ohio State game as well, just a little bit. Montgomery gains 3. We could be running this clock down. I'm not sure if I really want to do that, though.
Ball on the 29.
There's a block. Did not work. Only 1 yard on that play. Miles Montgomery. I say his name a lot. I probably say a lot of players' names a lot. Donnelly is going to be wide open, almost guaranteed, as long as he beats his guy. Which he is going to do, but also Medicker's open, but also Prater was in at quarterback. Oh, and he got hit on his first play back. Field goal time.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board.
Fletcher, that kick is up, and that kick is good. Another 45-plus yard field goal, and we're tied. 13 all. Really hoping for a touchdown, but I'm glad we tied it. Came back from a 10-point deficit, feeling good. As long as the defense stays strong. Well, we really need the defense to stay strong.
Be aware that capitalizing on this drive is crucial. You want to take the pressure off you and put it on your opponent. 5 wide.
5 wide. Pickett. Oh, he almost had it. Threats. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Did you know the defensive lineman, defensive end, chasing him? It's all away. Devon Dorsey, who got hurt, is back. And he ran for about 1,000,000 yards.
The quarterback and this receiver right now are clearly in the zone. The defense needs to do a better job of adjusting their defense to be
Oh,
able to
boy.
slow them down. He now has over 100 yards receiving in this game.
He makes the PAT.
All right.
Kick this one away. He sends this one deep. It's been a good one so far today. Let's see what happens.
Gonna take it out to the 25-yard line.
12 months out of the year for these kind of opportunities. Well, here it is in front of you. So
4 minutes. I like that.
What are you going to do about it?
Montgomery goes for 5. Hope he gets up. Yeah, there he does. We don't need our quarterback and our running back to be injury prone.
From their own 30-yard line, it's second down.
There is another good run. It'll be 3rd and 1 with 3.5 minutes left. Packed stadium. Crowd is rocking. 3 minutes to go. First down. Can we get it? Yes. Just barely. Oh my. That was really close. We're going to go quick. Nothing. 1 yard. 1 yard. Cannot be just running for 1 yard on every play, though. I'm going to go with the read option. Have not called it very often this game. I know Prater could get hurt, but there's also a possibility where he gets open just like that and runs for a good bit of yardage. I could call it again, but I'm not going to. Gonna have Medier, Donnie, Pauling. I love to scramble out to the right. How do you throw an off-target pass like that? Evan Prater's only 9 for 18. It was 2nd and 10. Montgomery had his wind knocked out. Wind knocked out of him. That's not good. So we have Corey Kinner in at running back. He goes for 5 yards, which is not bad, but we need more than that. Corey Kinner is an 86 to Montgomery's 87, so not a big setback. 2 minutes left in the game. Can we complete that? He doesn't go forward. He just ran out of bounds. It's 4th and 2. Oh my gosh. We're going to call power O. 5 linemen. Gonna have Palmer going across. Kinner carrying the ball. This could be it. It won't be it. Kinner goes. Kinner goes. Kinner gone. Oh, just barely missed it. 1st and goal, though. Oh, my goodness. Definitely drained the clock a little bit. Let's get another shot of that Corey Kinner run on 4th down. Got one good block right there. And 22 picked up another. I think he dove. Shouldn't have. Dove pretty close to the end zone. Could be the thumbnail, so just trying to find a good picture. A minute left. No touchdown. That is a true freshman. Bobby Marcus, why are you in? From Kahili, Hawaii? There's some pretty gnarly fires going on in Hawaii. I wish all those people well. 52 seconds. Touchdown. Bobby Marcus, true freshman, ran in for a touchdown. There are going to be 45 seconds left on the clock. We are tied. Oh my goodness, 20 apiece. We need this to go to overtime. 45 seconds left. Could have drained a little bit more clock. But I'm glad we scored. We definitely need to play safe. Miami has all 3 of their timeouts.
Here we are late in the 4th quarter, and this is what this game has come down to. Every possession's going to count, and this could be the one right here.
Offensive line's playing well. That is a 10-yard catch, and the clock will stop because of the 1st down. .38, 37. Quarterback going. No 1st down. Ball's loose. Recovered by an offensive lineman for Miami. So clock still ticking. 22 seconds left. 20. Clock still going. They could call a timeout here. I'm thinking they just drain it as much as they can. They're going to call one final play. I'm not going to jump off sides for that. Here, last play of regulation. It is a sack. Avion Smith loses 6 yards, and we're going to overtime against our biggest rival. Oh boy. It is tails. We're going to have to play on offense first. Alright. Montgomery's here, right? Yeah, Montgomery is here. No time limit, so we can run the ball as much or as little as we want. Nothing really to worry about. That is a nice 7-yard gain there. I could still play conservative for, like, energy purposes. Like, you know what I mean. Keep players' stamina high. Another run with Montgomery. Goes for a 1st down. So whatever we do here, Miami, Ohio has to match. Or match to go to a 2nd overtime. Or score more points for a win. There is Montgomery down at the 1-yard line. What a running back. He is so good. Inches away from the goal line. This is definitely a run situation. And Montgomery goes for a touchdown. Very well played. No passing plays on that drive. We didn't need to. 27-20 is our current score. Oklahoma currently beating... No, they're not. Bama currently beating Oklahoma. OU and Texas are still in our conference, the Big 12. By the way, second season of being in the Big 12. This is the 2024-2025 season that we're playing. Eugenio, good pressure. Forced an incompletion there. Very good. Cover 3 is usually a pretty safe call. I don't need to be too aggressive. They're going to call a run. Their running back is really difficult to tackle. That's a first down by Mosey. First and 10. They can get another first down if they hit the 2-yard line. There's a nice TFL. Mario Eugenio getting across the field for that 2-yard loss. Almost sacked. Picked off. Bridges. The interception. Game over. Number 47 went up and he got it. And that's the end of the game. Bearcats victory. We take home the victory bell. 27-20 is the final. Oh my goodness, what a game. It came back from down 10-0. We missed a field goal. Should have hit. Very well played. Both sides of the ball. Miami, very good team. Offensive line is very strong. They have a very good, experienced quarterback. Montgomery, definitely player of the game. 25 carries, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. Oh my goodness. Perfect ending. On the road, too. That was a packed stadium. That was impressive. Wow. Game rank number 8. ESPN Classic. Let's take another view at this replay right here. Can I zoom out? Sorry, y'all can skip this part. I'm just looking for a thumbnail. It's pretty nice. One of those will work. 27-20, overtime victory. What a game. 2-1, only loss to the number 1 team in the country. Wow. Bama upsets OU. Any other notable things? Ohio State still number 1 after beating Ohio U. New Mexico beats a ranked Coastal team. That's interesting. What's more important is that we won today. Fewer passing yards, but whatever. No turnovers. That is a big deal. We had 5 more minutes of possession. The run game was phenomenal. And that last turnover, oh my goodness, Oliver Bridges. 2 TFLs and that pick. Phenomenal game for him. Montgomery also really good. And we ended the game with no injuries. Prater walked off the field uninjured, and Montgomery as well. It's a little bit scary when your two best players get injured at one point or another. Wow. Okay, so we could visit points, or we could go with the closer for an extra 500 points. What, we're week 4. Let's do visits. Those are important. Big win. Wow. Alright. The next week we play another conference game. That wasn't a conference game. Another one. We played TCU. Next is Tech. That might be good. I think we blew them out last year. Last season. This has been a really fun series. I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, center committed to Penn State. Hey, we'll just take a look at that in a minute. And we're ranked. Oh my gosh. We are ranked with a 2-1 record. We only lost to the number 1 team in the country, and it was super close. Wow. So yeah, Ohio State still number 1. Who else did they play? Played Marshall. Okay. See, y'all, it was a 6-point game. We could have hit 2 field goals. We missed both of them, and then we were literally a yard short. That bothers me. There we are, number 23. 4-star prestige is pretty good. 201 points. Oh, 201 votes. Feeling pretty good. Back-to-back wins. Play another conference game. Undefeated in conference. TCU 0-2 right now. Let's see who Miami played. Because they're a pretty good team. They lost to, number 2 Miami. And then they lost to Boise. Okay. Those are semi-respectable losses. They'll probably do well in conference this year. Wow. Alright, we have a lot of points to spend. 600. Because someone committed to Ohio State. Probably. Is that why? Yeah. Colin Robinson, OSU commit, number 2 center in the country. Let's look at these punters. Are we going to lock you up, Nick Causey? You are ready for a visit. That is good. We do not need to be putting points on Randy Chase anymore. A lot of guys ready for visits. That is good. We are going to schedule all of them for Texas Tech. Except for Randy Chase. You get to come for Kansas State. Now, this recruiting class is definitely not looking as good as the class last year. But it's alright. No one super phenomenal committed. Actually, we don't have any commits yet. It's a little concerning. We're not going after any receivers. That's weird. I'm sure we'll pick up some low lock cheese. We didn't even offer this guy a scholarship. He can go. I want to put some more points on this guy, Leon Tyree, on the O-line. How many are we losing by every week? 260. We'll go all in 500 on him. Try to make a comeback. We might want to lock up this center, 67 overall, because Keith Burke, #1 center, is not looking like he's going to be a Bearcat. Do we need to spend more points on Maurice? No. What about Lindsay? Yes. I don't think we're going to really get back in that. Did he visit Miami while we were there? No. Scheduled, though. D tackle. Sort of locked him up. How about this guy? We're gaining on him by week. Offered a scholarship. He is scouted. Whatever. Nick Butler. We are gaining on him by the week, so that's good. Brendan Lowe. Are we still gaining on you? Yes, that is good. We weren't doing really well on Brandon Ball. Losing 210 a week. What about... Yes, we pretty much have Maurice Ramirez locked up. Marquise Williams. Pretty good right there. Once we get Nick Causey to visit... Oh, it'll be this week. We might be able to get him committed by next week. When are your other visits? You don't have any scheduled. Okay, so we will keep points on Randy Chase just in case. Athletes. Going after some. Offered this kid a scholarship. Ben Wheeler is not a quarterback. Cannot catch. Cannot cover. What are you? You have hit power. Size. 6'4", 250. Are you a lineman? Are you really a lineman? What are you good at? You're good at tackling. High strength. High hit power. You look like a lineman. We will throw some points at you. And then I think we can go take a look at the low lock cheese, if that's happening yet. For those of you that don't know, the low lock cheese is, well, it is a group of players that is not heavily interested yet in any teams that are going after them. So we have 636 players that are not really sure where they're going to go. So if we can jump in and snag one of these guys, that is a big deal. We could go after Greg Rogers, but we just got ourselves a phenomenal quarterback in the last class. Reggie Ruddick, we will add to the board. Never hurts to grab some receivers. Mostly receivers and quarterbacks are the ones left because there's so many of them in the low lock. We'll see if we can scout the guys we just threw on the board. Okay, DeJuan Carey, 5-star athlete. Reggie Ruddick, 4-star receiver. And Jamari McCoy, Michigan, New York, and North Carolina. So, okay, you look like a quarterback immediately. High throw power, high accuracy, good speed, break tackle, looking for that. You could be a running back. Let's see. Reggie Ruddick is not fantastic. If you pull some points off our other receivers, are we even going? No, we're not going after any receivers, so we can't scout any receivers. We can't pull off points to scout. We're gonna throw 25 points on DeJuan Carey. DeJuan. I don't know. That is all we're going to do in recruiting. So, some good stuff happening, mostly. Now, next game against Texas Tech, we are a 90 overall, and Tech is an 83. Lee Corso is going with the Bearcats. That should be a good one. That will be in the next episode. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to keep watching the series, hit the notification button, send a lot of notifications. I try at least. Go join the Discord server and the ESPN College Pick'em group. You pick your teams, you get points for in real life. You pick the teams that are going to win the game, and you get points if you get it right. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end. And until the next one, peace.